Happy solar eclipse. Let's see if my reading doesn't change today, because I did reading yesterday. Started off with English and then I switched off to Portuguese. It was a reading about the solar eclipse today in new moon. So let's see what the new eclipse, what this solar eclipse is gonna bring to you guys. Whoopa. And we had the 10 of Cups yesterday as well. 10 of Cups, like the happy, emotional fulfillment card. Like happy ending, happily ever after. Let's see what else. Okay. Starting off good, starting off with a good energy here. Whoopa. 2 of Cups again, and 2 of Wands. Okay, there might be some union, some choices. 2 of Cups is like the soulmate connection, unity coming together. And we have the Ace of Wands. What is... like, I feel it's going to be... the message is going to be the same as yesterday. Yesterday I spoke about transformation, new beginnings, leaving the past in the past. So you have been hurt before. You have been hurt in the past. You might be dealing with 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands. You're self-sabotaging yourself. It came out yesterday as well. You guys are self-sabotaging yourselves. Okay, stop listening to what other people are saying, because there are new beginnings coming. Like, you're listening to everything come in, and then you're like, oh, what if they're right? Oh, what if, what if this happens? So what if it happens? Woo, Spirit is on fire today. Yes. So what if it happens? It's the journey that you want to be in. That's where you learn your lessons. I say that whenever the journey is hard, that's where your biggest lessons are gonna come from. This is where you discover yourself. So stop being in the 9 of Wands, like defensive, sabotaging yourself, listening to what other people are saying to you. Listen to your own intuition. Listen to what your mind is telling you, what your higher self is telling you. There's nothing truer. The justice. Justice is coming. Stop self-sabotaging yourself. This, excuse me. Oh, my throat. This came out yesterday as well. Same reading, same energy. Transformation. Justice is coming. So you don't have to be on the defense all the time, because there is love. Love is coming. You just need to let it in. Look, 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups. They're like happy cards. This is what you've been manifesting all along. Happy family, happy, happy relationships. Happy relationships. There's whatever truth is coming. Okay, we had the King of Wands, but in reverse yesterday. So with this energy, the masculine energy is fiery. Could be Aries. They have a fiery personality. 7 of Swords, again, don't be on the defensive. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So if you've been feeling left out in the cold, this solar eclipse in the new moon is bringing you out of that. There's no need for this, because love is coming. Love is coming. Look, we have the sun. Like, the happiest card on the freaking deck has just come out. It's time for transformation. It's time for new beginnings. We have the Queen of Pentacles. And as you can see, like, she's guarding her egg. You have come into this abundance. You might be very independent. Okay, you might be a little bit guarded about your finances. You might be financially stable at the moment. 10 of Wands. Leave your burdens in the freaking past. They have no place here. Look, the sun has just come out. You will be victorious. Look at this dragon. Whenever I use this deck, like, the dragons, if you look at them, are all about like flying high, moving. So there is a lot of movement coming in this solar eclipse. Six of Swords. But for this movement to happen, you need to leave your burdens behind. Okay, whatever burdens you've had, Four of Swords as well, whatever burdens you've had in the past, that you've been carrying them on your shoulders. Okay, I know you're feeling tired. I know you're, probably tired of everything that you've been carrying. You need to leave it now in this new moon, new opportunities. It's like the beginning of a cycle. Okay, we have 10, end of cycles. 5, 6, 7, 2, 2. So transformation. There's so much happening that you're just blinded to it. It's like you're stopping yourself from having this new beginning. You're literally stopping yourself. Look at this sword. It's like you're stopping it from happening. Why? Why are you stopping it? Let's see, what else? What else? Spirit. Okay, 5 of Cups. Yeah, it's like you are crying over spilled milk. Instead of moving forward into 2 full cups, you're crying about this 1 cup. What else? What else is there? Like with the ten of Cups, in most of the tarot decks, you see like a rainbow. A rainbow literally means like transformation. You have all the colors, you have everything in you to change how you're living now. The Empress, that came out yesterday as well. I think you're coming into your Empress. You're so tired of all of these burdens, of self-sabotaging yourself, that you're just like, you know what? I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna come into this Empress. I'm going to empower myself. Okay, Spirit. What do they need to let go of this new moon? Oh, my nose is itchy. What do they need to let go? What do they need to let go in the solar eclipse? A new moon. Oh my God, this happened yesterday. Okay, artificial hearts. Okay, so we had artificial heart. And the moon phase, moon phase, the moon phase for this card is the new moon. So right on point. And the stage is bargain. Okay, if I don't feel the warmth of the sun, will I blame the sun or myself? Okay. Building oneself to specifications, steeling oneself to adversity. Dreaming of electric sheeps. Okay, this was the sentence of the card. So you might be feeling like, okay, with this artificial heart, it's like, you know how nowadays you can buy everything off the internet and it will just replace whatever old thing you have, okay? You might want to do that with your heart. However, life is to be lived with emotions. You need to deal with your emotions, and I think that's what Spirit is telling us to do in this new moon. Deal with your emotions. Let go of the emotions that make you anxious, depressed, sad, and just bring in new emotions. Transform the way you think, transform the way you view life, basically. What else, Spirit? And the passion to dream. Again, I had the same card yesterday. The reading, I started off as English and then it kind of got switched to Portuguese because that's just how it works. And the stage of this is denial. The moon phase is the new moon. So a lot of new cards for the new moon. Transformation, you know, getting rid of all your burdens. And the card says, if I sleep long enough, when I wake up, the pain will have been gone. But will it? You have a heart. That is, you know, that's our whole being, is to feel our emotions, to deal with our emotions. The sentence is to die, to sleep, perchance to dream, or. It also says, it's the time to surrender. I feel that it's in those dark moments that we have in our life, like the tower moments where everything just comes crumbling down and we have to build it block by block. That's where we truly find our light. That's where we truly find the meaning of how to deal with life, how to deal with our emotions. So it says, not like an not like a hero fighting the world, but like a kid, just welcoming the darkness outside within, fully. So you need to embrace your darkness, because we all live from dark and light. So without darkness, there cannot be light. So it's like yin and yang. They work together perfectly, okay? So you need to embrace the dark emotions. And by dark, I mean anger, jealousy, you know, denial of a situation, for you to be able to release it. And this moon, what is happening? This new moon is all about that. It's like transformation, getting our manifestations out there, new beginnings. I won't cry for you, and gilded regrets. Okay. So 22. So I won't cry for you, is the stage of acceptance. And it says sometimes when it's over, closure must be created, not just found. Okay? I gave you my last gift. I shed my last tear for you. It's a time not to let you free, but to let myself free. So you're accepting that with this darkness, with all of these emotions that you're feeling, that you need to let it go. You need closure in this new moon. And then we have number 5, guilt and regret. And it's the stage of bargaining. Bargaining for new emotions. Memories are like floating water, safe, warm, and murky. Yet they held the sense. Yet they held the sense of death. Death doesn't literally mean like dying. It just means like a cycle is ending. You know that your cycle with this specific situation is ending. And even though you'll still have your memories, they will still play in your head. It's normal. It happens to everyone. It happens with good memories, bad memories. You know, it's just life. But you know you'll have your memories, but you need to let it go. You need that closure to move on, to transform yourself into this empress. Okay? Lingering to the past, savoring crumbs and flushes, hints and ifs. But is our sword. But what if we let it go? What will happen then, right? However is our shield. Like, however I'm feeling, like I know I can move past it. Okay? We cannot say life is here now. We just say life was here. We're all derived from energies. We have our past energies, we have our present energies, and we have our future energies. The past energies have gone. They're not coming back. Let it go. Let the burdens go. It's just keeping you in a sense of, like feeling overbeared, overwhelmed, overworked. You need to rest. You need that time to rest. So I was just reading the last bit, and it says, the ifs are now gone. Whatever has been already, isn't it? Whatever has passed. Why are you bringing it into this new phase that you have created for yourself, that you have manifested for yourself? If it ended, it's because it didn't serve you anymore. Yeah, Two of Pentacles is like you're juggling your emotions. The Tower, literally what I just said. Like, you feel like the world around you has come crumbling down and you have to build it block by block. And it's okay. We all have to do that. We have 5 of Wands. Like, the 5 of Wands is like you have to keep fighting for yourself. Hello, baby. Hello, yes. And the 7 of Wands in reverse. Like, you have to keep juggling. Oh, it's a baby. The 4 of Cups. You need that time to rest. You need that time to come into your emotions again, so that you can let go. Okay, 6 of Wands. The Devil. Release what is not serving you anymore. However, it could also be that the Knight of Wands that we just saw has really strong emotions for you. And because you're drowning in your own emotions, in your own feelings, you're not seeing what's around you. the wheel of fortune. Like the wheel is turning in your favor. 10 of swords in reverse. 10 of swords in reverse. Like you're letting go. 8 of swords in reverse. And we have the judgment. We had this card yesterday as well. The judgment. And it's like, it was in reverse. The judgment in reverse. And it's like, you're afraid of what this person might think of your wounds, you know, of what you've been dealt with in life. But you don't have to. You really don't have to. Because the wheel is turning in your favor. And we had the sun as well. What better cards are there than the sun and the wheel of fortune and the empress? I just feel you're coming into your own little moment. Okay, King of Pentacles. We have 9 of Swords, 4 of Swords, 5 of Swords in reverse. Jesus, where is going? The World. Stop getting stuck in the past. King of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. They're all in reverse. You need to let this cycle end. Let it end and get back on, get back out there, get back into your Empress mode so that you can have all of this good luck that is coming. Stop being stuck in your head. The 10 of Swords in reverse is like you have come out of this cycle of anxiety and depression. You're literally coming out of it with this new moon. It's like the 10 of Swords in reverse with most tarots. There's a girl on the bed not being able to sleep at night. It's in reverse. So whatever baggage you let go in this new moon, in this solar eclipse, it will bring you good fortune. You just have to let it happen. Let it happen. And it's funny because yesterday I was talking about, in my last reading, how the 2 back doors of my car stopped working just before this solar eclipse came. And yesterday I took it to get fixed. And because they were stuck, they had to put new handles on it. And this is what I'm saying, like, we're leaving the old. And Queen of Cups was it, and the Knight of Swords. Like, we need to leave the old in this cycle that is ending, and we need to bring this movement of good, like this movement of good fortune into this cycle. And this cycle will last for about 6 months, if I'm not mistaken. So in this 6 months, Ace of Swords. Yesterday was uphand. This is reversed. But I do feel that there are a lot of truths within this new moon that are going to come forth that will help you get into this Empress mode and reverse this world, so you'll be able to close out the cycle that you're in. Anything else, Spirit, before I close off? Okay. So we have the Hermit in reverse. So you have done the work within yourself. You have looked inwards and you've had patience throughout this whole cycle, whether it be of hurt, deception, guilt, whatever it has been, you have handled it with patience. For some, it might not be so graceful. You know, we might have isolated ourselves a little bit, closed ourselves off to the world. But the Nine of Cups, like, whatever you've been manifesting, the High Priestess, whatever you have been manifesting and asking for, it's coming in. It's coming in. Look at it. She's such a good witch. Look at that dragon. You have connected. You have connected to your higher self. You have been asking for help. You've been asking for signs that, you know, everything is going to be okay. And with this wish fulfillment, basically, is just Nine of Cups is like 9 full cups. There's one more. It's yourself and 9 full cups. What more can we ask for? Except for the 10 of Cups that we had at the beginning of the reading. So just let go. Let go of the old. Let go of the burdens. It's time for you to transform into your highest self. It's time for you to bring forth that little girl that had so many wishes. That had so much planned out for her life. It's time to bring her forth. It's time to get empowered by your own power again. And by power, I don't mean magic. I don't mean, you know, if you're into it, please do. I came into my readings not very long ago. You know, I've started ascending not very long ago. So if that's what brings you your happiness, do it. If it's going to the gym so that you feel more like yourself, go to the gym. You know, if it's having, I don't know, painting, music, do whatever makes you happy. And do not worry about what other people are going to be saying, what other people are saying to you.